Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. It is Jen with Hominess Plans, and I am back with another monthly setup in my functional GoGetterGirl 5-in-1 planner. I just have it in this cover. This is from Cocoa Paper. I've really been enjoying this planner. I gotta say, I think the new changes in this particular layout are my total favorite. I went through all of the differences and changes in this half of the year as opposed to the first half in my last monthly setup, and in that setup, I decided to go a little bit more minimal with, I say minimal, but like, I went with a different style of how I do my setups, and I've really been enjoying it. So without any further ado, I'm not going to keep this intro too long. I'm going to flip you guys around to where you're used to, and we are going to set up for the month of August. Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to another monthly setup. The first thing that I want to talk about is, yes, my nails are not done. Don't come for me. I was in between manicures at this point, but I really wanted to get this filmed. I did film this at like the beginning of August, but it's going up kind of late. I know it's like the middle of August. Whatever, at least it's going up in the month of August, right? Right. Anyways, I did just show the stickers and washi that I will be pulling in. I pulled in a deco sheet from both the Sweet Planner and also a floral set from Florina Paperie that I thought complemented the other deco sheet from the Sweet Planner really well. And also it had like that little Vespa scooter and all those banners in it, and I've been like dying to use that in some form of a spread. The washi tape I will be pulling in is from Paper Minty Studio and also Simply Gilded, and I do pull in a lot of like shiny foiled deco pieces from Meg B Makes, Sadie Stickers, and all kinds of fun things like that. I just don't show it in the what I pull in, but I did want to highlight that I did pull in the Zig clean color dot markers. I've been so obsessed with those. Like, if you're still buying like just plain dot stickers to make checklists, do yourself a favor, get on Amazon and look up the Zig clean color dot markers because they're so amazing. I have been really loving them. Okay, so I'm kind of halfway done with my little setup down here, but what I did is I just laid down a base of that washi tape from Paper Minty Studio. And then I pulled in a bunch of florals from Florina Paperie. I knew I really wanted to pull in that Vespa. I loved the freaking little scooter and I loved the little banner, and I wanted to pull that in to the spread. And actually, you don't see it. I had it filmed, but before I pulled in the scooter first and then just tried to surround it with florals, and I was like, okay, that looks a little too empty. So I laid down a base of the washi tape from Paper Minty Studio first, and I was like, okay, that works. And then I just pulled in a bunch of like foiled vine deco pieces. Those are from Meg B Makes. I hauled those pretty recently and I hadn't used them yet, and I finally pulled them into the spread and I was like, it's perfect. I do use rose gold foil here. Up in the corners, I'm just kind of accenting the days up here just to kind of make it cohesive with the bottom. I said it in the beginning, but I've been trying to go, I don't want to say minimal because it's definitely not minimal, but I used to pack in just like a bunch of stickers in these monthly spreads, and it made my planner really thick. And it also, looking back on it, like I saw what I was going for, but as I look back on it, I'm just like not as happy with it. But the way that I did July last month, I really enjoyed it. Just like very minimal, a couple of florals, some the Zig dot markers, and just very clean scripts. And I wanted to keep this monthly section, you know, pretty basic. Keep it just very straightforward, something that I can look at and go, okay, I have work on this day, and if I need to add something else, I can. And that's something that I was struggling with whenever I was doing the monthly setup the way that I was doing it before, with a bunch of like, you know, kawaii stickers and a bunch of like other stuff. So I'm really glad that I found this balance, and I'm really enjoying it, and we'll see how long it lasts. I do want to mention that the August script that I pull in for the month, that is my collab with Miniriotco. I have a code with her. It is Jen15. It's in my description box. Take a look. She has some amazing fall and Halloween kits available right now. Like, I'm obsessed. As soon as I get mine in the mail, I'm going to haul those because I'm so excited. Okay, I'm kind of talking over this section because this one really doesn't change. Out of everything that I do in my monthly setups, the one thing that does not change is my budget section. How I do it, I pull in washi, I cover up the words, which in this new format of the GoGetterGirl planner, she has less text in here, which I'm very appreciative for. I do still have to white out, but that's okay. It's not as much as I was having to do before. I just use the washi tape, mark off where there is text or script of any kind, block off the sections up there and label it for the bills that are due, the bill or the date that they're paid, and then my monthly budget. So it stays the same. It has been the one thing that has stayed consistent pretty much for almost a whole year now. Okay, so jumping over to my favorite section, it's my makeshift dashboard. I've really been enjoying doing this. Was introduced to the whole dashboard decorating thing by Tay of Shantae Plans, and I've been going ham and going crazy and loving decorating up my dashboards. So I started out pretty much exactly the same because this is technically a vision board and you can do with it what you want and everything. So what I do is I use my washi tape to section off the different sections and portions of my dashboard. Then I've been doing this thing where I've been utilizing the thick lace washi or different borders and adding some foil. At first I was like, okay, this sounds like a little ridiculous because I have so much foil, but I was like, if I pull in too much foil, I'm gonna run out of so much foil and I'm spending so much money on foiled stickers. And I was like, Jen, that's ridiculous. You have like books of foiled deco pieces, some that you haven't even touched. Get it together. So I have been steadily adding more foil to my dashboard spreads, and I really, really have been enjoying bordering my washi tapes down at the bottom here with foiled deco. This month I did pull in the thick lace damask washi from Bloom Paper Studio, cut it in half, and used it to line both the bottom and the top here, just to give that little framework of foil accents to this dashboard spread. I did pull in the same washi tape from my monthly spread because I want to keep, like, you know, that essence of cohesiveness and everything. But then I do pull in a thinner washi from Simply Gilded. It's got that like rose gold vine deco on it. I didn't show that at the beginning because sometimes as I'm going through these setups, like, I'll pull things out and go, okay, this is what I want to use. I want to use this, this, and this. And then as I'm laying stuff down, I'm like, okay, it's missing something. What is it missing? And sometimes I'll add another washi, or I'll add more stickers, or I'll pull in foil that I didn't show in the beginning. So I do my best to try and show you guys everything that I use in these monthly setups at the beginning of the video, but sometimes like my creative juices get to flowing whenever I'm sitting there laying stuff down. I'm like, okay, nope, I need something else, and I reach for something and it ends up in. Okay, I am just layering some deco from both the Sweet Planner deco sheet that I showed and also the Florina Paperie deco sheet that I showed. The reason I really wanted to use that the Florina Paperie deco sheet is because it had, well, for one, it had that Vespa scooter. Wanted to use that, and then for two, it had these banners, and I really, really loved the look of the banners. I thought they were very dainty and pretty, and I thought it would be perfect to mark like the month and everything. So at the top on the corners, I just pull in some of the larger deco pieces from the Sweet Planner deco sheet. In the center, I pull in that banner from Florina Paperie, and then on the side, I pull in some seashells and other deco pieces from the Sweet Planner. In the middle section, I separate everything with the thinner piece of washi and then some more thick damask washi from Bloom Paper Studio. On the corner, I add some more florals from Florina Paperie, and then I get started on the largest section of my dashboard spread. In the bottom corner, I layered the umbrella that came with the deco sheet with the Fashion Girl. I couldn't decide if I wanted to use just one or the other. I thought the fashion girl was gorgeous. I loved her hair, her little sun hat, but I also loved that umbrella and knew that I wanted to pull it in. So after sitting there and deliberating for like what felt like forever, I decided to just layer it and make it look like she was getting her little setup at the beach ready, you know, because we do that when we go to the beach. We get our little area that we claim, our little section of the beach ready with our umbrella, our picnic basket, our book, whatever it is that we're going to do on the beach. So that was my thought process. Yes, I gave this little fashion girl a whole backstory, and I am not mad about it. The next thing that I'm doing is I'm pulling in some dangle deco and garlands from Sadie Stickers to kind of give a little bit more of a foil pop and zhuzh. I love pulling in Sadie Stickers garlands and also her dangle deco as often as possible. And I just really wanted to fill out this section and make it as bougie as possible because I've been utilizing this bottom section for a highlight of the entire month. I know it seems like a little bit of an overkill. It's a huge section for just like a highlight, but it's honestly just a way for me to decorate this page up a little bit more and, you know, practice some layering techniques that I've found and everything. And yeah, it's just something that I really enjoy doing. Down at the bottom left corner, I utilize another deco piece. That's the little picnic basket that came on the Sweet Planner deco sheet. And in my head, it completes the scene because it's like the washi tape kind of signifies her little blanket. Then she has her umbrella, and over here she has like her little pile of stuff that she's gonna do at the beach. I do pull in a lot of sea life clusters from Honey Inked as well. I learned this trick from Tay where when you're layering stickers, even if just a piece of the foil deco pokes out from behind the florals or whatever, it can really add such a pop to the spread. Like in someone's opinion, it may be like, dang, you're doing a lot of layering for, you know, you're not even going to see it. But when it all comes together at the end, it really makes a statement on the page. And it's something that I've really been enjoying experimenting with. And I have to consistently give props and praise to Tay because it really enhances my spreads, I feel. Okay, I do add a box from Miniriotco in the center, and that's going to be my highlight for the month. I layer that with some florals from Florina Paperie. I do add some star mini deco from Sadie Stickers around there just to give it some more foil. I match the other side of the corner with some more garlands from Sadie Stickers, and that completes the bottom section. Moving up, I am going to be marking my anniversaries and birthdays section. Last month I didn't have an anniversary section. We had a ton of birthdays in July, but surprisingly no weddings that I'm aware of. If like I have any friends or family that watches this and they're like, I got married in July, I'm sorry I didn't mark it in my planner. My apologies. We do have a birthday or an anniversary in this month, and that is my sister and her husband's anniversary. So as always, I'm just decorating that up really special. I pull in a wreath garland circle from Miniriotco. This is actually from a freebie that you can get if you put my name in the notes to seller if you spend $25 or more. It's basically just a sampler of a bunch of different wreath circle frames that are some of my favorites from Miniriotco of varying sizes. It's actually a really cool freebie. So if you go onto Miniriotco and you're shopping around and you see that your cart is $25 or above, make sure you put my name in the notes to seller and you can receive this freebie. But I layer that with some florals from the Sweet Planner. I use some more garlands and dangle deco from Sadie Stickers, and that completes the anniversary. Oh, I do pull in the balloons from Crafts by Towie, and that's to mark the anniversary of my sister and her husband. Up above, I am pulling in some circle frames from Sadie Stickers, layering those with some florals. We do have 2 birthdays this month. It's my dad and my aunt. So I'm going to mark those the same way, just layering some florals from the Sweet Planner. Those cupcakes are from the Pretty Pink Co. Then I'm taking my Zig Clean Color dot marker and I'm just writing out a list because that's where I like to do my YouTube dump. That's like YouTube ideas that I want to write down and hopefully accomplish in the month. Then I am taking my stickers and marking what the sections are, and that completes the dashboard section. Flipping over to the other side, I have been utilizing this side as an order tracker for the month, and it's basically just for sticker orders. And again, this is an idea that I totally got from Tay. I was trying to like keep track of orders like on my phone and stuff, but I'm a very pen and paper type of a person. I'm noticing ever since I got into the planner world, I've really been like, okay, I need to write it down, get a pen, get a piece of paper, yada yada. So keeping up with my orders like has been so much easier doing it this way. And I decorate this page pretty similarly to the dashboard section. I utilize the same washi tape and create a border. I did pull in a fancy vintage label from my journaling supply because I want to, like I said, I want to cover up the text in here. I frame it in with some more florals from Florina Paperie. I pull in another one of those really cute scooters from the deco set from Florina Paperie. And then I do pull in some seashells from the Sweet Life deco page. I do my very best to utilize every piece from the Sweet Life deco sheets that I pull in for these spreads, just because if I pull in the majority of the florals, a lot of the times I may have a bunch of like the mini deco that's left, and I'm like, no, I want to use that in this spread before I put like whatever's left in my leftover sticker book. I do pull in another month script from my collaboration with Miniriotco, and then I am just creating lines to mark like what shop I ordered from, what items I ordered, the date that they were shipped, and the date that I received them. And with that, that completes the order tracker for the month of August, and I'm just doing a flip through. And now I'm going to be doing the first week of August in my planner. I did do a how I actually plan with me, showing you guys how I use this weekly spread functionally. I always show me laying down the first week of the month in these plan with me's, these monthly setups and everything, but it was really cool to actually like, you know, do a breakdown of how I actually utilize this week. To start off, I always build the frame of my week. My mom adds a lot of washi tape to her kits when she makes them for me. I appreciate that a lot because I use it to cover up the text. If there is one thing, I'm obsessed with this planner. The layout of it has been working perfectly. The daily sections, especially the new format of the daily sections, I absolutely love. If there's one thing that I could say, I just wish there wasn't as much text that I have to white out. That is one thing that I enjoyed getting away from in terms of like my decorative planning. But yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Like whiteout's not that expensive, and I don't use that much of it because I utilize stickers and washi to try and cover up as much as I can. But I will say I wish there wasn't as much text. But anyways, I do utilize the washi at the top and the bottom to frame in my week. I create kind of like my own date covers and everything. So I pull in another piece of thin washi to cover the small line of dates here. I like pulling in washi and then the days of the week and numbers to, you know, match the color scheme of the kit that I'm using for this particular week. Like I said, sometimes there is washi or like an extra sticker that I pull in that I didn't show at the beginning, and this washi tape that I'm utilizing for my date covers for this week is not one that I showed at the beginning. This is a washi tape that I picked up from Tiddlywinks Design on, oh no, that's from Occasional Motto. It's a shop on Etsy, and I really like it because I have like a whole bunch of them that are just like solid color washi strips, and they work really well for whenever I want to make my own date covers or add a solid strip of color to a spread or something. But in this case, I'm literally just using it to make my own date covers. Something I will say, I was looking for days of the week script stickers, because I despise my handwriting, and whenever I was doing these like makeshift date covers, I was writing out the days of the week, and I was like, I don't like my handwriting. So I got on Etsy and I found this little shop called Mandy Lynn Plans, and she has this whole section where you can just purchase days of the week script stickers, and it's catered more towards bullet journaling, but I was like, this is going to work perfectly for whenever I need to makeshift date covers in my planner. So I picked up a bunch of different like font styles, and they've been coming in real handy because I also utilize my GoGetterGirl lined A5 notebook as to write down like my highlights for the week for whenever I need to do my memory spreads, and I pull them in to mark like the days and everything, and I've really been enjoying that. So if you're a person who doesn't like writing down days of the week, like in your bullet journal or something, go ahead and check out Mandy Lynn Plans on Etsy, because that's where I got these days of the week stickers. The date dots are from Sassy Planner Co. Back whenever I used to purchase a lot of kits from Sassy Planner Co. For my Erin Condren hourly, every kit comes with date dots, and I have so many of them that I didn't know what to do with. They've all just kind of been in my leftover sticker book, and they're very simple. They're black and they're kiss cut, and they work perfectly here. Okay, so right now I am just laying down all of the full boxes. And something I will say, this kit is an older kit that my mom made for me, and it's formatted to fit an Erin Condren size planner. And obviously, as I've stated before, the columns in this particular planner are a little bit thinner, so I do have to use my paper trimmer and kind of cut it down to size, but it's not that big of a deal. And because the boxes that my mom uses are just very easy clip art style boxes, whenever you trim it down, it doesn't mess with the design. And I do like that they are a little bit longer in height, so you can block out a little bit more time throughout the day, just because I don't have that much that I fill in on these weeks here, because as I stated in my functional plan with me, the weekly view I utilize for things that I know are going to happen. Like, I know my Zoom classes are going to happen. I know my personal training sessions are going to happen. I know that there's, and if there's like an appointment that I know that's going to happen, like I've been having a lot of Zoom meetings with the director for the film that I'm going to be doing makeup for. I know like events that are going to happen. So I keep it a little bit more basic and minimal. I do pull in a brush marker. I showed these in my functional plan with me. I just picked these up from Amazon. They're basically Tombow dual brush tip marker knockoffs. They're from King Art. I pulled in the pink one just because I didn't have like a mauve colored one. I figured, pink works. And I create daily to-do lists, and those are things that I can like jot down really quickly. Like if my boss calls me and I need to do like a balloon gig or an airbrush gig, I can write that down in one of the to-do sections. Or if I need to do laundry or go grocery shopping, that's something that I can just write in one of the to-do sections instead of throwing a sticker down and filling it up for the sake of filling it up. Like, I try and only use boxes for events that I know that are going to happen. Like, for instance, right now I am marking my Zoom classes. I'm putting down boxes to mark that I do have Zoom classes on Monday, Thursday, and Friday. Also, if you guys are interested in Zoom classes, let me know. You can message me on Instagram. I can send you the Zoom link if you're looking for a good cardio class. Got to do a little shameless plug there. But anyways, yeah, that's just basically what I'm doing here is I am marking down my Zoom classes and other events that I know are happening throughout the week. In the sidebar, I did put a Monday through Sunday tracker, a to-do list, and some bows that I had in my leftover sticker book that I just thought would work really well as little dividers. This is the final flip through of the entire spread. Here is the week, the dashboard, my order tracker. I really enjoyed pulling together this entire setup here. I felt like all the colors were very cohesive, and I really enjoyed how everything turned out. I'm enjoying the more minimalistic quote unquote look, not filling out my planner, making it so hunky chunky. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope everyone is staying safe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Okay, everybody, that is it. That is my monthly setup for August. I hope you guys enjoy it. I've really been enjoying doing these monthly setups and really experimenting around with layouts that I like, and figuring out how to use this particular planner has been seriously so much fun. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jen. I do planner things. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.